Daniel Soko. A lot of people don't know that I even have a full name. Everybody just calls me Soko. I've pretty much been known as Soko since I was a kid, so it just kind of stuck with me over the years. But I guess that you could call that my fight name, would be just Soko. So I was born in Milwaukee. We moved out of the city at a young age. So I grew up in Hustisford, Wisconsin, tiny town. It's about 1,100 people or so now. There's about 800 or 900 people there when I grew up. So I'm a small town boy. Wrestling, and I dabbled a little bit in martial arts as a kid, a couple of different striking arts, boxing, taekwondo, and things like that growing up, but mostly wrestling is how I kind of got into it. After high school, I didn't really know what I was going to do as far as any sports like that, so I just kind of, put that on the back burner for a little while. I joined the Marine Corps and got back into some grappling and some mixed martial arts, and that's just kind of how it fell into my lap originally. Yeah, I'm going to be fighting for Ignite. They put on a lot of different shows. I believe they have a Muay Thai fights coming up here in a month or two, as well as mixed martial arts. They have cage grappling and things like that. They're a pretty well-known organization here in the Midwest. I have a pretty tough fight coming up, actually. I got a pretty tough up-and-comer. He had a really what's the word I'm looking for? He had a really good amateur career, so I believe he was like 7-3 or something along those lines as an amateur, and now he's 2-0 as a pro. I had taken an 11-year layoff a while back, and then 2 years ago I came back to fighting, and I'm 2-1 since returning, so that puts my record at 20-13 overall. As far as shout outs go, I just want to shout out all my coaches, my friends, my family, everyone that's been supporting me along the way over the last 15, 16 years, however long I've been doing this sport overall. And definitely the most recent ones as far as coaches and friends and family that have been here and stuck by my side over these last couple of years and through these last couple of fights. I do have a few sponsors in the area. Locally, I got Creative Choices and Bear Country Forklift right here in Anago. Creative Choices been taking care of my my hoodies and t-shirt orders and stuff like that for quite a while now. They definitely hook it up, and they got a pretty good thing going on over there. As well as HM2 Property Management. They're over in Sheboygan. A good friend of mine. He's another veteran. He's in the Navy, so I mean he's okay. But anyways, his name's Kevin Sampson. He does a lot of property management over there, and he's in the real estate world over in the Sheboygan area. So if you're looking for a place to live over there, hit him up at HM2 Property Management. Also, I want to do another shout out for Adrenalized Apparel. I don't even know how I even forgot that, but they've been with me since I got back into the sport a couple of years ago. And they've been hooking it up with gear and shout outs and a lot of cool stuff. And they got a lot of cool things going on as far as the racing world goes. So if you're in any of the extreme racing and other extreme sports and stuff like that, man, go check them out on Facebook, Adrenalized Apparel.